Mr. Speaker, I rise also in support of House Concurrent Resolution 64, which urges the President to designate 2009 as the Year of the Military Family, and I thank the Chairman of the Armed Services, Representative Skelton, for offering it. Mr. Speaker, I am honored to pay tribute today to the force behind the force, the military family. It has long been known that the military services recruit individuals but retain families. This has never been more true nor more critical than it is today. The support our troops receive from their loving families, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, spouses, and children, is intangible, and it is nothing less than a powerful force multiplier. Dedicating a year to honor the service and sacrifice of our military families is the least we can do to say thank you and to call attention to this sometimes forgotten resource. Today, Mr. Speaker, millions of Americans have one or more family members serving in the armed forces. These incredible families attempt to lead normal lives while their loved ones stand in harm's way, fulfilling our nation's oath to serve and protect. But they do not just wait, they also serve. Military spouses spend countless hours volunteering in family readiness programs and wounded warrior networks, all while managing to be two parents at once. Military children, numbering almost 2 million in our country, attempt to be like other children while trying their hardest not to let sadness and worry overcome them. Mr. Speaker, the strength of the military family is astonishing. As we celebrate military families, let us not forget the sacrifice of parents. Military parents give their sons and daughters to the nation and pray ceaselessly for their safe return. They look forward to every letter and every phone call, while fearing the ringing of the phone and the doorbell at the same time. Military children, Mr. Speaker, are a very different breed of young adult. They do not always have hometowns, but they do have a heightened sense of family, both in the traditional sense and in the special characteristics of the military community. Their home is where the military chooses to send them, and their family becomes all who surround them. They do not hesitate to support their family when their father or mother walks out the door for 6 months, 8 months, or even more often now, a year. In most cases, they are mom and dad's biggest fans. Many times, the oldest child takes over as a second in charge while serving as a rock for the youngest. Even at a young age, military children know what the words ultimate sacrifice means, and these words are in the back of their minds every day that goes by. Military families have an uncanny resilience. They are some of the strongest citizens in this country, and I am privileged to recognize them not only today, but every day. I have many such dedicated families in my strongly military district, the 5th District of Colorado. I urge my colleagues to support this very important resolution because without the support of our military families, our armed forces would not be the incredible power that they are today. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I yield back.
Gentlemen, yield back the balance of time or reserve the balance of his time?
Excuse me, I reserve...
Gentleman from Colorado reserves the balance of his time.
Thank you.
Gentleman from Missouri?
I yield such time as he may consume to the gentleman